and welcome to Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. So today I'm going to make a smoothie out of frozen vegetables. So I have this bird's eye mashed sweet potatoes and carrots. And so they advertise it has a little brown sugar in it. And then I have this banana. So I want to look at the ingredients on the back. And it kind of helps me know what I have to compare it to, or not compare, but what I should add or what I shouldn't. So it has sweet potatoes, carrots, water, brown sugar, heavy cream. Okay, so there's no garlic, no onions in it. So I know it's going to work out. So basically it's puree, a little sweetened with heavy cream. Alright, so I am going to add some almond milk to this. So it's not going to be completely vegan, but it is vegetarian, so I guess it's semi-vegan. Alright, so let me get started with this. Alright, so here is my container for my blender. Alright, so I have 1 cup of almond milk, and that's original, unsweetened. Doesn't that look good? Alright, so be right back. Alright, so I actually want a little bit more than 1 cup, so I'm going to add some soy milk to that. I know I got a lot of plant-based milks, huh? But I actually drink regular milk too, and it's always whole milk. I don't drink a lot of it. Like, I don't know, it's more satisfying, the whole milk is. So here's the sweet potatoes and carrots. I'm going to unwrap that. And then we're going to add that to the container here. To my vessel. There we go. Yep. So I like to make a lot of smoothies. That's why you see my bowl of fruit here. But it's my way of making sure I get my 5 a day. You know how they say you should always have 5 servings of fruit and vegetables per day? So this is my way of doing it. Sometimes I'll add greens in here, such as kale or dandelion greens, spinach, what have you. And it's actually really good. And whenever you use spinach or kale, if you use a banana, you can't really taste it. Alright, so we get the banana in there, and I'm going to add just a taste of maple syrup. It's my little guilty pleasure. Just a little bit, not much. You know, and they say that maple syrup adds a few minerals and vitamins, what have you. I don't know, you know if it's, I don't know, a lot, but that's what it said. At least my local maple syrup person told me that. Alright, so this sadly is not, it's Kirkland, because she ran out. She's so popular. Her name's Dee, and I'm going to put the link for her maple syrup. She will mail it to you, so that's a free shout out to Dee. Alright, let me get this blended. I'm going to go ahead and alright, so I wanted to make sure to mute it when I was mixing, so that's why I had to pause what I was saying. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure all that puree is in there. You know how I am. I hate wasting even a drop of food. Look at that. I just scraped the container. It's like a teaspoon of puree. I know, I'm weird. Alright, let me reblend that. Alright, so, goodness, I had a little drip drop here. Alright, so now for the taste test. I'm going to clean up my area a little bit, and I'll be right back. Alright, so my smoothie is done. I'm a little curious how it tastes. I'm going to go ahead and try it this way first. Okay. that's an interesting flavor, and I'm going to explain that in just a second. So at first it's kind of bland, but then the flavors develop, if that makes sense. This probably would actually be nice with some spices. I want to mix a little bit of pumpkin spice and vanilla in this. Alright, I don't want to over mix it because I put the banana in it. And if you over mix your banana, then it gets not so sweet and kind of ropey, kind of starchy. Alright, be right back. Alright, so I have my vanilla. I always buy my vanilla in 16 ounces because it's actually cheaper. You know, because it just seems like those little ones, just a little drop or two, those little ones don't last long, and they're like $5, you know, maybe not quite $5, but shoot, almost. Okay, just a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in there. Ooh, I spilled a little bit. It's being too aggressive. Okay, almost done. Alright. So there we have this one. This is my cup. This is my First Avenue cup. I think if you ever watch my channel the last couple months, I've pulled this cup out. I actually got this back in 2018. I went to Minnesota to visit Paisley Park. I'm a huge Prince fan, and I know like people who are Prince friends, they would be like, you said fan, because I guess Prince didn't like the word fan, and so I guess I'm a Prince friend. But that's my First Avenue glass, and that's kind of a important thing in the city because Prince would perform there. Part of the movie not Paisley Park, the movie Paisley Park. I wonder if there's a movie called Paisley Park coming out. But Purple Rain, part of it was filmed at First Avenue. That's what it needed. Oh my goodness. Even though it didn't get all mixed up in there, but that's alright. This one did though. I don't know. That's weird. Maybe I let it sit too long. Alright. I highly recommend it. It's good. It's cold. What I might do if I were you, I would probably add a few ice cubes to blend in there with it. But this is like I said, you know, I was experimenting with this. But this one would do good with ice cubes. Make sure you add your vanilla and your pumpkin spice or cinnamon. You know, maybe some turmeric. Ooh, turmeric would have been good in this. And some ginger, but there's ginger in the pumpkin spice. Alright, well thank you for stopping by Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Stick around. Ooh, knocking things over. Stick around and watch more videos. And I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.